During our EasyRent setup video, we looked at several new variables that can be used in the terminal and media reconciliation reports to reconcile money on a day-to-day basis. This video will focus on reconciling the books and the commissions owed to you by Rafter at the end of a specific time period. During setup, we also focused on a new set of report definitions under textbook category. We looked specifically at EasyRent pricing and EasyRent price changes. When it comes to reconciling book activity, the best report to use is EasyRent book activity. We also want to take a look at the charge account activity by groups report, since that report has tracked all of the Rafter AP and Rafter AR account information over the same time period. Let's start by taking a look at a report definition for EasyRent book activity. I've created a report called Easy Activity that focuses in on the settings that you may be interested in using. For run option, I've chosen run and export, so if I want to look at the results in my Sherpa system, I can have an Excel spreadsheet to back up what I see on paper. I've also made sure to leave the beginning date and ending date as question marks so that I can run this over any selected time frame. Let's also take a look at a charge account activity by groups report. In this case, I've created a report called Rafter X. When I pull this definition up, again, I'd use export mode so that in Sherpa we have the option of viewing the text and spreadsheet versions of information. I've decided to track this to the line item detail in case I need to look down at a specific book or a specific transaction that has occurred on a date that I'm reviewing. Finally, I've again left the begin date and end date blank so I can run this report over any time frame, and I've chosen only the account group that applies to my Rafter AR and Rafter AP charge account setup. Now that our report definitions are created, let's run them and take a look at the results. I'm going to run an Easy Activity report for the month of September. Once our report has had a chance to generate, we'll look at the details. As you can see on this screen, the report details include each ISBN that was rented through the EasyRent program, the total quantity rented over the time frame selected, the rental amount collected by the store, the rental tax collected by the store, and the selling price at the time of the transaction. I'm going to hop to the bottom of this report by pressing End, and we have grand totals on each of those columns. In order to calculate the expected commissions for your store, simply take the selling price, which appears in the far right column, subtract any rental taxes collected, and any rental revenue that's already been collected by the store. In our example, the commissions that you can expect are $17,709.05. Let's use our second report definition to confirm the information that we just saw in our book activity report. So once again, I'm going to run my report over the month of September, and in this case I'm going to look specifically at the Rafter account activity. This is the Rafter AR and Rafter AP accounts. Once our report is finished running, we can go ahead and pull up the report details. Here again, you'll notice that we have line item details for each transaction that occurred via EasyRent. We see each book and the specific rental value collected. If there were tax, it would appear on this report as well. The report starts with all of the AP activity, and if we search forward for our Rafter AR account, we can see that once the AP activity is completed, we reach our Rafter AR activity. So here's our totals for the Rafter AP, and scrolling forward we see the Rafter AR. And you may recall that the Rafter AR is the amount of revenue that Rafter has committed to paying via EasyRent. Once again, I'm going to hop to the bottom of the report to look at what our grand totals are. Here we see when combined together the Rafter AP and the Rafter AR result in an expected commission of $17,709.05. If the commission paid by Rafter does not match what was on the reconciliation reports that we looked at, there are plenty of other logs and journals that can be used to look into transaction details. We also realize, however, that in some cases a transaction that's made it through your store successfully may not have been accepted by the Rafter portal for one reason or another. So we encourage you to work with your Rafter sales representative if you believe that your commissions are incorrect. Thanks for watching this EasyRent reconciliation video.